Good morning. Today we are going to discuss about the multiple branching statement called switch case. Switch case it is called multiple branching statement. Multiple branching statement. So, going by the syntax, this statement is common to many programming languages, C, C++, Java, and many other languages. However, the syntax, let us see in case of C language or C++ or Java, it may look like this. Switch and an expression switch the expression, then say case some constant and a colon, constant 1 colon and some statements. And another case, again another constant, constant 2, constant 1, constant 2 and some other statements. And again you can write like this, there can be any number of case statements. So again you can have another constant 3 and statements. So like this you can have any number of case statements, and optionally you can have one statement called default, and then you can write statements and you close it. What I mean to say is, as I said, it's a multiple branching statement. You can have some case called constant 1, another case constant 2, another case constant 3. You can have any number of statements, any number of this case labels, and finally you can have a default 1. So this statement will be executed when none of the above ones matches. If the expression 1 is matching the constant 1, this statement is executed. If expression is matching the constant 2, this statement will be executed. If the expression is matching constant, then this will be executed. When none of these things, these constants matches the given expression, then the default statement will be executed. So if I take an example, where I write switch and I write some expression called k and I write case 1. So if k is 1, the meaning is simple. If k is 1, what should be written? So I'll write printf 1. Supposing the case is 2, I write printf 2. If the case is 3, if the constant is 3, I write printf 3. So you can write similarly 3, 4 and etc. Now I write default and I write printf, I write not 1 or 2 or 3 and I can close it. So interestingly, what happens is, if k is 1, this will be executed. To come out of the switch statement, you need to write what is called a break statement, which is called this statement will take the control out of this switch structure. So if this is not written, the next statement will be executed. So you have to be careful here, So this is equivalently writing something like, or you say that this, if you are going to write an if statement like this, so it is something like here, in case 1, this is equivalently, you are writing that if k is 1, you are writing like this. Then what you should do? If k is 1, what you should do? This is equivalent to writing like this. And writing this k and writing case 2 is writing like something like if k is 2. These two, if you are comparing. And then, if it is not this, so you are trying to write that if k is 3, then what you should do it. So this is all activities. This is what going to execute when it is the 1. So if writing that k is equal to 1, it is something like writing if k is 1. If k is 1, what action you should take it? If k is 2, something like writing what is k is 2. If k is 3, something like writing what you have to do. Okay. When none of them is executed, then how it should be done? So if k is 1, what should be done? Else, it means if it is not 1, what should be done? Else